So here's a late Christmas gift for everyone going into 2026 that actually want to raise capital or get access to capital for their business or to start a business or buy assets, whatever it is you want to do. If you want to get access to 2 million plus, then you should follow these particular steps. First of all, you got to realize you're playing Monopoly. And if you've never played Monopoly, you should go and play Monopoly. It is a perfect example of how capitalism works, and it'll make you realize that, oh, the game that we're playing in life is really capitalism. Second, you want to have some friends and family. You want to at least have 5 people, so it's a group of 6 of y'all. And if you don't have 5 friends or 5 family members or a combination of 2 of people you just can't trust with money, then you need to go out there and find some people you can trust with money. So you don't need to do this unless you have, like, honestly, 4 to 6 people. Step 1, you need to start a corporation. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, hey, why don't you just start an LLC? You can get access to capital away. Yes, you can, but LLC is a limited liability corporation. You really only use those if you're because you're limiting your liability for, let's say, an operating company, everything. Now, LLCs are great for protecting that, but they're not really good for raising capital, because eventually you got to start raising assets. You got to start building assets up to start gaining access to more and more capital. But corporations are capital raising machines. You got to remember that, capital raising machines. So if you're going to start playing the game, you're not actually playing the game until you have a corporation. So you're going to want to have at least 2 corporations. Now, you're going to split your group into 2 and everything, and then you're going to have 2 different corporations. Secondly, you guys are going to go out there. Now, make sure everyone has a minimum 660 credit score, but really 680, 700 is probably better. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go out there and you're going to identify probably 9 or so banks. And the reason why I say 9, because 3 from each side. So if it's three people on each side, each one of y'all are going to apply for 3 different banks, but don't cross apply for each bank. Now, honestly, really, on average, you should probably have close to $100,000 if you guys are credit score, or let's say close to that 680, 700 and whatnot. So you should have close to $100,000. Then what you're going to do is you're going to sign a contract amongst each other, and you're actually going to start doing business amongst each other. Now, yes, you're going to have to eat that merchant service fee, but that's perfectly fine, because the game here is to get access to more and more capital. Now, the key here is to pick a service that each of you guys can do, like each group can do for the other group, because you're going to cross sell to each other so that it can cancel out. So the only cost you're actually eating is the merchant service fee. Oh, it looks like we ran out of time. Listen, I thought in 3 minutes I could do this, but apparently not. So if you want a part 2, like the video and comment, I need a part 2.